Hello everyone. Today we are recording another video to chat about gambling SEO, obviously. So you perhaps don't know me, but my name is Leo. I manage an SEO agency, and I have a lot of experience in gambling because I used to work as a gambling affiliate, as an employee for a gambling affiliate company for several years, where I used to be head of SEO. And so my goal today is to tell you some secrets about this industry and to help you to improve your performances on this industry. Obviously, if you need help on your website, feel free to contact me and we jump immediately in the topic of the day, which is the tool that we use, out of the sites for ranking gambling websites. So typically, obviously, I will use tools such as Claude. I will use tools such as ChatGPT, where I even built my own clone, which is giving advice. If you want it, feel free to go and to check it and to use it. But this is not the main tool that I will speak about today. So typically, I use Claude and ChatGPT a lot for research and for writing as well. To be honest, copywriting with AI or without AI is kind of hot topic. I'm pro writing with AI, but I'm pro using a lot of time to do your research and use your time to perfect the details thanks to AI, not to just like blast one keyword, like for example, write an article. Oh la la, I type so wrongly an article about based online casino. Typically, this type of stuff would not work for sure. It is not something that is I advise you, but if you do your research and everything, you can find a way to produce good content with AI, in my opinion. But anyway, this is the two main tools for AI generation. But then I obviously use as well tools such as SEMrush, which is like a good tool for keywords. I use Ahrefs as well. I use both of them, according to the time and the stuff and the industry and the markets where I'm studying. Now, both of them are really good and have data all over the place. I obviously use Majestic to check about the offsite stuff. I use Ahrefs as well to check about the offsite stuff. All these tools are really good tools. So typically Majestic you probably know, but if you go there and type the name of your site, will give you the top stuff. So typically here are 20,000, almost 20,000 referring domain for casino.org with a big trust flow, station flow. Station flow looks a bit like the DR of Ahrefs to give you a bit more perspective in that. And keyword research with SEMrush, we used to do that as well. So typically, if you go, you type casino and you search for geo, for example, what geo would we target today? Let's go on a geo that, I don't know, something else in France, like UK. UK is nice. It's a good geo. And we're going keyword difficulty 100. Okay, Nate, thank you. Thank you to remind us that we are weak against that. And so you have all the keywords that you will be using, etc. So SEMrush basic for keyword research, but still quite useful. After that, we start to go more into the real SEO tools. So the more in-depth type of SEO tools. So typically you have all the stuff about semantic. So which keywords to use precisely, how much to use them, etc. For that, I used to use YourTextGuru, which have a English version. So typically I use YourTextGuru because they're made by French people, but they are the best SEO scientists that I have ever seen. So I strongly advise YourTextGuru for semantic optimization. And typically, YourTextGuru is really good for semantic optimization. It looks a bit like Surfer. Surfer is really good as well. I tend to more use YourTextGuru, but different choice. Up to people, to be honest. There is as well this new tool, Thot SEO, that arrived on the French market, mostly French, but you can do your stuff in English as well. I'll use it as well to optimize my content, my SEO content for gambling directly with this tool on the English-speaking markets and everything. So really good as well. I strongly advise it. And then arrived the two last tools that we will spend a bit more time speaking about. The first one is called Linkinder. It's for link building, a really, really good tool. And I will show you a feature which is called competitive analysis. So sorry for the interface being in French. Can I change it? No, not now. Anyway. So typically here you will type the name of the websites that you want to track, and we'll go with casino.org, which is my God know biggest websites, favorite website, definitely the one that I admire the most. And if you go to find the links directly, it will show you the price of the links of casino.org, where you can buy them, etc., with all the platforms. It's quite crazy. So as you can see here, we can see here on the right that Linkfinder found 20% of the casino.org were backlinks, but it's like so huge, the database of backlinks. It's already 2 million euros to buy all of these backlinks, which is quite expensive, if you know what I mean. And then, yeah, if we check all these links, all the sites, there's a lot of sites. You can see the platform where you can buy links from. So Linkevista, typically good platforms that I'm working with a lot. And you have other, you're obviously Presswiz, which is like really good for gambling as well. And you will have most probably some, I don't know, wait, I will find them. Where is WordPress? I will find them. Did they quit or what? Anyway, no, WordPress is there. So there is WordPress as well, really good platform for link building. All of these platforms are platforms that I use a lot for link building and are really interesting for doing some links in the gambling industry. If you don't know any of these tools and all what I am saying about this link platforms and this tool of semantic optimization seems a bit weird for you and seems a bit like, I don't know, too much SEO technical type of stuff, feel free to contact me and we can work together to see how I can help you to get better results in SEO and to understand a bit better all this technical type of landscape of the SEO gambling industry. This tool is really crazy. It shows you every time the price where it's the cheapest. I will show you something, for example, let's go up a little bit. Let's take back some Link Vista because I know this one quite well. What will we find them? It was in Le Petit Journal, LE, around here. Yeah, just over there. Good. So typically for this one is a French newspaper generating like 150k visit a month. Really good, and to be honest, really good. I like him a lot. And it will tell you, so if it's Google News not, which I personally think is a good indicator for knowing if a website is a good indicator or not, a website is a good one or not. And it will show you every places where you can buy it and the price that it's sold for. So imagine that you tend to buy your stuff every time from, let's say, WordPress. And WordPress over there is quite expensive. Link broker as well, 900, 700. Why you can buy it on other platforms. So typically SEO Jungle or Linkevista or stuff for less, or eRefer for less than 150 euros. So to stop being scammed on your link building, you can use that as well. All the Indian profiles send you links, which are sending you links on LinkedIn type of stuff. You can use this list. Go into this type of tool and scan for the price, so you will get the best price out of them every time, and that's a good, nice stuff. So yeah, that's it for the link building tool. This tool is really crazy. I let you an affiliate link directly in the description for this tool, and I strongly advise you to take it. Even if I was not affiliate, I use it every day. It costs, I don't know, 50 euros a month, something like that. Even 200 euros a month, I will pay for it because it's so much saving me so much money. So it's really the best one. The last tool that I will present you is VWO. VWO is a tool that is used to do some A/B testing. Right now in the gambling industry, everybody is focused so much on content and links, and it is important, but it will become less and less and less important through time. And nobody is focusing on A/B testing and conversion and all the stuff related to people going to your websites and UX and UI and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of UX and UI because I think that's like overused type of word, and that is like people are bringing that a bit everywhere and without tracking, without testing. But with VWO, you always test everything and you get some results. So you see, for example, if I change this form for A to B, will I get better results, etc., etc. Typically, this type of stuff is really good. Why? Because you will be able to track and to do some tests to know if you change the size or the color of your affiliate button, will it click, which you'll get better results. If you get, for example, a new color on your website that's generating better results or fewer results, etc., etc. So all this type of stuff is really good to know, and to be able to generate better results overall on your website based on your traffic. So imagine you're doing like, I don't know, 10,000 traffic amounts, generating something like 500 FTD. Now, based on that, thanks to that, perhaps you can scale this 500 FTD to 1,000 FTD, keeping the same amount of traffic, which is the hardest to get. Traffic is the hardest to get. The click is the hardest in the gambling industry. So typically using this tool to get better results and better outcome out of that is the best way to do. So typically I strongly suggest you to use VWO here as well. If you never used it and never tried it, feel free to ping me. Okay, I'll help you on that and help you to produce good results with VWO. Thank you for listening to me. This was a few tools that are, in my opinion, interesting to try, if you're in the gambling industry. A few tools that I use and that bring me results. So I'm quite happy to share them with you. And if you need help to set them up, feel free to ping me. Have a good day on YouTube and good luck to manage this website and to generate more FTD.